Balsam. At 6,410 feet, it is the highest peak on the Blue Ridge Parkway, the ninth tallest mountain in North Carolina, and the 15th tallest in the entire Appalachian Range. Its name reflects the mountain's dominant evergreens, red spruce, known locally as the he balsam, and Fraser fir, the she balsam. These trees form a rare high-elevation spruce fir forest that once drew the attention of 19th century botanists like Asa Gray, who recognized them as a living relic of the Ice Age. The Cherokee once hunted and traveled through these slopes, and later settlers logged this valuable timber before the area gained protection with the creation of the Blue Ridge Parkway. Today, Richland Balsam stands not only as a scenic highlight, but also a fragile ecological treasure at the roof of the Appalachians.
What's going on, everybody? It's Max with WNC Heights. Today we are going to be hiking up the ninth highest peak in North Carolina, Richland Balsam. Richland Balsam sits about 6,410 feet in elevation. It's also the 15th highest peak east of the Mississippi, and we are super excited. So we're going to get this started, and I'm going to show y'all around. To start out the hike, we have these crazy looking mushrooms. I have no idea what they are, but they are wild. There's also a little group of them right back there, a little bit smaller. But man, I'll definitely let you guys know what these are. It seems here at one point you can get a brochure that would guide you through, probably tell you about the ecosystem and all the plants around. And Sarah pointed out this little tiny, oh, he's gone, little tiny worm just sitting there. So I was living here for about the past 10 years. I've been on the Parkway numerous of times, and I've always seen the pull out look for Richland Balsam. I've always noticed the trail. It's always piqued my interest, but I've actually never done it before. So today, Sarah and I have the day off. We think it's a nice, cool day to get out of the house and go check it out. This hike is a 1.4 mile self-guided loop trail. It starts off as a kind of a pavement. Here, I'll show you real quick. Pavement transitions into gravel up ahead, and all around just open natural forest. I hope we made it to the point of where you go up one way, come down the other side of the trail. Over here to our right, it's a little sitting bench, I guess, for people just to sit and enjoy the surrounding area. And I were just tricked by this little sign here. It says summit. Right below it, it says 1,600 feet to go. Also, you kind of forget how hard it is to hike above 6,000 feet in elevation, especially when you're not used to it. And Sarah and I are definitely feeling it right now in our lungs. Whew. Yeah, but it's beautiful. We're enjoying it. This wild root system. There's actually a tree growing from it. And it looks like the tree goes in, over here, out to here, goes back down, and shoots into the ground. A plant that's extremely prominent up here that we've actually been seeing a lot of are these wood ferns, and they are covering the forest floor. I mean, there's some parts of the forest floor where you cannot see even the dirt beneath it from how thick it is. And not to mention the moss growing on everything. It feels like you're just in a different world at the time that you're up here. And yeah, I mean, check this out. You have this crazy moss to then this tree growing on top of this rock. We're officially taller than 99% of the people east of the Mississippi River. All right, we made it to the top of Richland Balsam Mountain here in Haywood County and Jackson County, North Carolina. We are currently on the highest peak in the Great Balsam Range, the 9th highest peak in North Carolina, and the 15th highest peak in all of the Appalachian Mountains. We're super excited to be here. The reason why we came up here is because we were curious to know which was a red spruce and what was a Fraser fir. A red spruce is the male, which they call he balsam, and the Fraser fir is the female, which they call she balsam. As you can see behind me, Sarah and I have no idea what's what. So I'm guessing this tree is the red spruce and this tree would be the Fraser fir. I'm only saying that because this one's larger than that one, but that could also mean that it grew at different times. But if you look at the needles on this one, they are more upwards compared to that one. I don't know if I said this yet or not, but it smells so good up here. I mean, it's like Christmas time in summer, but it doesn't even feel like summer because it's 58 degrees at 6,400 feet. All right, so we finished total time at 54 minutes. We hiked a total of 1.4 miles and we gained 389 feet of elevation. It was fun, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video and check out that view.